Boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop. Boop-a-doo, boop. Should just be 2 levels. Hello, can you stop? What is happening? I need you to not. Why are we doing this? Just 1 level. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with it. I can just walk through here, right? No. Adorable. Really only works downhill. I wonder if that'll come back later on. You know, maybe there's like a rolling mini game. They're asleep. All right. Hop, skip, jump. It's like the same speed as a sprint, right? A little slower. Nice to see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. I love that the floor is just a big old CVS receipt, bro. And that is the long, complex history of Slacktie's trade route in New Carcinia. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Adi. Hello there, Lauren Ipsum? Oh my god, that's the best name ever, dude. Oh, that's good. That's good. For the people that don't know. Sorry, my cats are freaking out. For the people that don't know, that's like the first 2 words of like the placeholder text. It's lorem ipsum something or other. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders, nobles, or soldiers, and you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless, perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting! What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. Yo, she wanted his cheeks, bro. Would have had to give her one of these. This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of our fair city. I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. The seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. I love this city. This is a great city. Welcome to New Carcinia. Tortellini? Squidward tortellini? A beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crab apple. And the defining pillar of the trash economy, which supports all of crustacean society. How'd I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm at your service, sir. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Wait, did you say 2? Was the other a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. It's more of an antique shell. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, to try to pass it off as some sort of gutter trash. To some sort of piece of gutter trash. And then finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more of a tour. My work is never done whilst there remains travelers left ungreeted. When you can hit that RGB keyboard, that's a sign. That's a sign what? Am I gonna talk to everybody in the city? I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. There's a sign over a building that's a keyboard. Yeah. Over Shellfish Desires, which is a banger name. See that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tilapia went on a date with him and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab who will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. Boot liqueur. Well, hey there, long time no see, fellow hustler. You're that guy from the bridge. Sure am. Firth's the name. Don't erode it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money? Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one... puts all his butts in one shell, you know? And that's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Specifically my butt. And specifically the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life, always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get into the business too. The whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? What do you say? You ready to start your journey up the property ladder? We can get you in a flashy new shell by tide's end, you know. I think I'm okay, thanks. You're lost, kid. I can't go to the boot liqueur. Why did I do that? This is so creative. This is such a creative thing. There's no better city in the world than New Carcinia. Never been anywhere else. That's how great it is. Can I hit that? Hey. 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 Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is. Suppose you've come to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping? No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Did a shark come into town and try and sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take some kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in this town pay any attention? Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a moon snail shell, you can pick up any insured crab to start with every time you respond useful. That is useful. We don't need that yet. Shuttlecock holes in a side increase of mobility vision. Twist top. Twist the currents around you, spin at high velocity, dealing damage. Hit by the vortex. Bartholomew. Captures the likeness of a legendary pirate who once terrorized the shallows. Ugh. Felix Cube. Diabolical puzzle said to bring about calamity if it is ever solved. Twist the currents around you. Lil bruh. Like lil bro, like slow bro. Aw, Little Among Us. There's a Little Among Us. Smokescreen, your umami becomes a dense cloud of ink that causes enemies to lose track of you. Trophy. Rainbow Crabitalism. Show off your crustacean pride in this snappy bandana. Blackout poncho worn by crabs that live near the edge. Ivory poncho. Try not to stain it with the blood of your enemies. Mr. Krill. Slap on these trousers and you'll be on your way to making your millionth microplastic. Call to the Lamb. Lead your followers to glory you're certain to do with this fashionable getup. Midnight. If you make yourself look real intimidating, people will stop talking to you in public. On public transit. Probably not, though. Maid Krill. I just cleaned up this mess. Could we keep it clean for 10 minutes? I love rainbow crabitalism. Okay, so it's not here. Where did we come from? We came from this way. Where else was it that we could go? I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were more advanced than we thought. They built all kinds of stuff out of the natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. Well, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. No, way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright, I think you need to lay off the seaweed. Yes, hello. Excuse me, what's this building? What ho, little one? You stand before the new Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History, I say. Oh, neat. Could I go in? Of course. A museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. His name's Conch. Oh, wait. I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. Have you seen anyone like that? Can't say I have. But if I'd traveled here to fence stolen goods, I'd start with the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say. Nah, I'm gonna go in. We'll do some looking at this, and I think we wrap it up. Never Captain the Guard. I'm not reading all that, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm thinking we're right about on time. Just hit 2 hours. I think we hit this moon snail shell and we call her a day.